I mean, I see you with the Cheshire Cat smile, but come on. Did you go a little too far with that right there, your boy?
Well, yeah, and trust me, Jerry knows that Dak is not worried about Cooper Rush rushing to his spot at all. Jerry understands that. Jerry is trying to send a message, trying to lift Cooper and send a message to everybody in the locker room. Look, this is what happened before. We've done this before and went on a 10-game winning streak with Dak Prescott. So don't believe that everybody's telling you something's impossible. I don't have a problem with what Jerry is doing and trying to motivate the locker room and talk to the locker room and get Cooper Rush going. We already know Cooper not going to take Dak's job. We can stop with all that conversation.
I wanted to let you react to that sound because you hadn't yet. But, Michael, let's get to the debate here. Are you confident the Cowboys are going to beat the Giants tonight?
Well, let me tell you what must happen for the Cowboys to beat the Giants, which makes me confident. It makes me confident. And I saw it last week, what Cooper Rush did do when he came out on the football field. He started those first 2 drives, took them right down the field and got some points. That's what the Dallas Cowboys have to do tonight. Let me tell you why. Because I do believe Saquon Barkley in the run game can hurt Dallas running the football. You know, so unless we go up, unless the Cowboys go up early, unless the Cowboys go up early, you see what I mean?
He's
and try
nervous.
to help take out the running game and put the pressure on Daniel Jones to win this football game. That's the easiest route for Dallas to take tonight. We got to go up early and make Daniel Jones play.
Listen, Dallas's defense is going to have something to say about this to some degree because Micah Parsons is that dude.
Beast,
I'm on the air calling him the second coming of Lawrence Taylor. This brother is something special. He ain't better. I ain't saying anything like that. I'm not saying anything blasphemous like that. But when I see him, that's who I think about. I think about LT, Lawrence Taylor, because that's how big time this brother is. Having said all of that, I don't expect much from Dallas's offense against a top 10 New York Giants defense, 8th overall in points allowed, 8th against the pass. I'm not sold on their runners with Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard because I think that Ezekiel Elliott, there is some slippage there. Daniel Jones is the X factor because even though he's completing about 70% of his passes, the fact of the matter is that he makes key mistakes. We all know this, all right? He's the guy that can lose you a game, and I understand it. If any defense could potentially make it with Trayvon Diggs in the secondary, with Micah Parsons coming at him, it's the Dallas Cowboys. But it is Monday Night Football. It is the Dallas Cowboys without Dak Prescott. And I'm going to sit up there and say, you know what, when you think about, I mean, last time I saw that black cat running around, okay, it was at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey for a Cowboys game. So I just look at it from that standpoint, and I see similar circumstances potentially displaying themselves tonight. I'm rolling with the Giants.
Okay.
Listen, you know it's an issue when you got to bring superstitions into it. And I'm not going to do like Playmaker. You know what? I ain't heard the Playmaker stutter that much in forever. Maybe since he was dealing with them lawyers. So I'm going to say this. I ain't never seen the Playmaker stutter like that. Right? Especially when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. But I'm going to say this. I am on the Playmaker's side. We got people in this studio wearing Michael Strahan T-shirts. I'm sitting next to Molly, and I'm going to say it. The Dallas Cowboys are going to win this game.
No, they're not.
Because you know how the Dallas Cowboys win? They make you turn it over. Do you know what Daniel Jones is just used to doing?
It's called
turning it over.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you watch the Carolina Panthers game, there were 2 dropped interceptions in that game where Daniel Jones was trying. And then eventually Saquon, who continues to me to impress, he had the power runs at the end of the game that put them in position to be able to win.
You look better with it.
The Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are going to stack the box to stop Saquon Barkley because that's what they have to do first, and that's where they're susceptible defensively. But when it gets to passing downs, the rush of Michael Parsons, the playmaking in the secondary, they will make a play against Daniel Jones that allows them to win this game.
Okay, you're the only person that sounds confident on this show.
Ryan, listen, I'm in no position to disagree because I am nervous about Daniel Jones. That's why I brought up the black cat. I'm hoping it's running around the Cowboys franchise instead of the Giants with Daniel Jones. But let me make you laugh, Ryan Clark. Do you know that Molly actually wanted first take to go to East Rutherford for the game? like the Giants are worthy. The Giants are worthy of us going to it.
That we do and we do. Don't even get personal.
The Giants are worthy.
Let's not get personal here right now, Stephen A. But don't act like a Cowboys Cowboys-Giants game at East Rutherford at MetLife is below First Take on Monday Night Football, okay? Don't even try to act like that, because I have been to some cities with you. RC has been.
The Giants are not worthy yet. They're not worthy yet. They're not worthy yet. Where the hell we gonna do it? Where the hell we gonna do it? By the water? By the water? Holding our nose? I mean, where the hell we gonna do the show at? It's the Giants. They haven't earned it yet. Listen, they lucky I picked them. They lucky I picked them because they ain't been relevant for quite a long time.
You keep going to Dallas like they're winning.
We should go. The Giants. Look at the Giants. No. Okay. Not the Giants. They're not worthy yet. I'm a fan of Brian Dable.
Giants.
I'm a fan of Brian Dable, but they're not worthy yet. They're not worthy yet.
Okay.
Sorry. Play their role tonight and lay down.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.